All right. Any pains or injuries today? Ah, okay. So it's not like stiff neck from sleeping, but you actually did something, you pulled it a little bit. Ah, okay. Right. And then I can see that your neck is like range of motion, you're a little bit stiff there. Okay, so maybe we'll do some stretches around here and kind of loosen you up, okay? But don't overdo it because whenever you're a little bit compromised, right? Sometimes it's really hard to move, so don't overdo it. All right. Good day, everyone. This is Stephen Chang coming to you live from 333 Grand in downtown Jersey City, New Jersey. Please visit my website, simhayoga.com, for the hybrid schedule, which is in person here at 333 Grand, as well as through Zoom. You can register for class through ubindi.com. And if you're watching this on YouTube, classes are $10, and you can pay through Venmo or PayPal. Payment information on the bottom of the video, as well as my website, simhayoga.com. Today's class is Intermediate Advanced Lab, Level 2, Level 3. If you're working with any kind of special conditions or limitations, make sure that you do modify or skip poses altogether, making good decisions about your movement practice so that you don't create any injuries or perpetuate any injuries. Sitting up tall, comfortable cross-legged position, elevate if you need. Lift the palms face up, fingers come together, mudra. 3 arms together, inhale. Keeping the eyes closed, hands together in prayer on front of the heart, pressing the thumbs into your heart, heart back into thumbs, lifting the heart up toward the sky, setting your intention for yoga practice, devoting your practice to someone or something or to yourself, your supreme self that lives within your heart, chanting the mantra for purification, purifying the space in which you practice yoga. Call and response. Om Pavitraha, Om Pavitraha, Pavitrawa, Pavitrawa, Sarva Vushtan, Sarva Vushtan, Gato Piwa, Gato Piwa, Yaha Smarit, Yaha Smarit, Pundrikaksham, Pundrikaksham, Sapahya, Sapahya, Bishyandraha, Bishyandraha, Suchihi, Suchihi. Starting to open the eyes, palms face up. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, right ear to the right shoulder, right hand to the left side. Chin toward the right shoulder. Release back to center, drop the right hand, left ear to the left shoulder, left hand to the right side. Chin toward the left shoulder. Release back to center, drop the left hand, chin toward the chest. Big circles with the head in one direction, ear to one side, roll it back. Opposite side, roll the center. A few more rounds. Chin back toward the chest and pause. And taking the opposite direction. Chin back toward the chest again. Lifting the chin parallel to the floor, extending the legs forward. Hands supporting, turning your toes toward each other, and then roll them out. Draw in, roll out. Draw in. Outer rotations. Come back to center. Switch them around. And center again. Across your shins, opposite shin on top. Take the arms up to extend. Twist to the right on the exhale. Back to center, arms up. Twist to your left. Center again. Side bends, right hand down, left arm overhead. Take it back up, other side. Back up again, legs forward, and forward fold. Draw back up, take the right hand back behind you, slightly further back. As you lean back, you can bend your elbows. You can roll to the side of the feet if you want, and then just supporting with your left hand. Bend the elbows, lean back, and twist. Release that action a little bit. Take your right forearm down to the floor, and then roll further to your left. Extend the left arm back and reach. And walk your hands back in, lift back up to center, reset. Then, as you roll to the left, to the sides of the feet again, left hand slightly back behind you, lean back, bend the elbows, and then twist. You can use your right hand for support. Release your action a little bit, left forearm comes down. Reach even further back with your right hand and extend as you twist. Walk it back in, lift back up to center. Separating your feet a little bit wider, about mat's width. Inhale, arms up. Exhale as you reach forward. Take the insides of your feet or insides of your legs. Re-lengthen. Exhale, fold. Draw back up to center with your hands. Outer rotation slightly back. Lift the chest. Gently looking up as you engage your upper back, kissing your shoulder blades toward each other. You're spreading through the pectorals, through your clavicles. And release. Bend the knees, pivot to the heels, and let's windshield wipe your knees side to side. Come back to center, step the feet down, yogic squat. And then you can just sway out your hips, walk your side to side, maybe even lifting your foot, pivoting to the heel. Just bring lots of movement to your hips and to your lower back. All right, come back to stillness. Walk your hands forward. You can even walk your heels a little bit closer toward each other, and then extending. If you want to take this to a balance, wrap the arms around the shins, grab the one wrist with the other hand, and just bowing forward here, allowing the upper back to spread. And release. Walk it back to down dog and pedal out the legs. All right, come back to stillness in your down dogs. 3 tuck-toe up dogs. Inhale, come forward into your plank. Hips draw down as you lift your chest. Exhale, take it back to down dog. 2 more times. Inhale, plank. Hips draw down, lift the chest. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, plank. Hips draw down, lifting the chest. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right heel up. Right knee in toward the nose and round. Hold it here. 3, 2, 1. Kick it up. Open up the hips. Bend the right knee. Stay here. As you stack your hips, right knee is reaching up, left heel is reaching down. Re-extend the right leg. Step it forward. Warrior 1. Take your hands together and pray. Interlace. Press your palms forward. Chin toward the chest. Round the upper back. Lift the arms up. Looking up. Tilt the back into back bend. Come back to vertical. Warrior 1. Open it up. Warrior 2. Reverse warrior. Side angle. To modify, elbow to the knee or the hand to the floor. Left arm up. Now, once you get to your warrior, to your side angle, press your right tricep to the inner right knee back into your tricep. So use that resistance to help you draw the left shoulder back a little bit, stacking your shoulders more actively. As you press your right fingertips to the floor, actively extend the left arm up. Inhale, come back up, reverse warrior. Lengthen out the right leg, triangle. Right hand to top of the shin or to the floor. Left arm up. Inhale, take it back up. Reverse triangle. Bend the front knee, hands to the floor. Right foot stepping back, plank. Inhale, one breath. Exhale all the way down to the belly. 3 progressive cobras. Inhale, lift up. Baby cobra. Exhale, lower arms all the way down. Inhale, lift up a little bit higher. Exhale, lower arms all the way down. Inhale, even higher. Full extension of your arms if you have it. Stay here, allowing your shoulders to broaden and kiss your shoulder blades toward each other. Lengthen through the spine by reaching the crown of the head upwards toward the sky. And release all the way down. Child's pose. Walk your hands in, kneeling on your shins, sitting on your heels. Right hand to the floor, left arm forward, bend your left elbow. Inhale, draw back. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, draw back. Exhale, twist. Draw back and twist. Stay twisted. Left hand to outer right leg, right hand behind you, half bind, and draw the right shoulder back, twisting deeper. Release, back to center, switch sides. Left hand down, right arm forward, bend your right elbow. Inhale, draw back. Exhale, twist left. Inhale, draw back. Exhale, twist. Draw back and twist. Stay twisting. Right hand outer left leg, left hand behind you, and twist deeper. Release, square back, walk your hands forward, down dog. Left heel up. Left knee in toward the nose and round. Hold it here. 3, 2, and 1. Pick it up. Open up the hips. Bend the left knee. Staying here. Stack your hips. Left knee's reaching up. Right heel's reaching down. Re-extend the left leg. Square off. Stepping. Left foot forward. Warrior 1. Hands together in prayer. Interlace with the opposite thumb on top. Press your palms forward, chin toward the chest, round the upper back, creating space. Inhale, lift it up, tilt it back into a back bend. Back to Warrior 1, re-extend, open it up, Warrior 2. Reverse Warrior, side angle, modifying elbow to the knee, or the hand to the floor, right arm up. Once you set up into the pose, left tricep pressing to the inner left knee back into tricep. Use that resistance to stack your shoulders more actively, pressing your left fingertips strongly down, reaching your right arm strongly up. Inhale, come up, reverse warrior. Lengthen out the left leg, triangle. Inhale, come up, reverse triangle. Bend the front knee, hands to the floor. Left foot, stepping back, plank. Inhale, one breath. Exhale all the way down. 3 progressive cobras. Hands alongside the rib cage. Lift up, baby cobra. Exhale, lower arms all the way down. Inhale, lift up a little bit higher. Exhale, lower almost all the way down. Inhale, even higher, full extension of your arms. So again, as you press your hands firmly down to the floor, feel like you're lifting through the crown of the head upwards. Drawing your shoulders slightly back to broaden your chest, engage your upper back. Feel like the sternum is reaching forward to deepen your back bend. And gently release, child's pose. Walk your hands in, sitting on your heels again. Left hand to the floor, right arm up, and then side bend over to the left. Bend your right elbow with your right fingertips reaching downwards. Feel like your right elbow is reaching to your left, creating even more length and space to the side ribs. Re-extend the right arm, draw all the way back up, switch sides. Right hand down, left arm up, and then side bend over to the right. Then bend your left elbow. As you reach your left fingertips downwards toward the floor, reach your left elbow further to the right, creating even more length. Re-extend the left arm, draw all the way back up, walking hands forward, down dog. Inhale, right heel up, right knee in toward the nose and round. Hold it. 3, 2, 1. Kick it up, open up the hips, bend the right knee outside, the right arm in touch. Hold it. 3, 2, 1. Kick it up. Knee comes into twist, touching the left arm. Hold it. 3, 2, 1. Kick it back up. 3-legged dog. Stepping your right foot forward. Warrior 1. Left hand catching your right wrist. Extend, side bend left. Take it back up. Switch hands. Extend, side bend right. Back to center, arms up. Take the arms up out to a T. Draw the arms forward as you round. Inhale, expand, looking up. Exhale, arms forward as you round. Inhale, expand, looking up. Draw the arms forward and round. Inhale, expand. Stay here, expanding, gently looking up. And then wrapping your hands back behind you. Interlace, broaden your shoulders even more. And deepen the back bend. Ecstatic warrior. Then bow forward, devotional warrior. All the way back up, warrior 1. Open it up, warrior 2. Reverse warrior. Extend it, side angle. Inhale back up, reverse warrior. Lengthen out the right leg, extended triangle. Left palm, face down, reach forward. Take it back up, reverse triangle. Bend the front knee, hands to the floor, right foot, stepping back plank. Inhale, 1 breath. Exhale all the way down to the belly. Version 2 of your progressive cobras, holding. Inhale, lift up, baby cobra, and hold. Press into your hands, lift up a little higher and hold. Press into your hands, lift up even higher. Once you get to full extension, turn the cheek over to the right, look past your right shoulder behind you. Back to center, to the left. Back to center, bend at the elbows, all the way down, child's pose. Roll up again, sitting on your heels. Hands together in prayer. Interlace your fingers. Press your palms forward as you round. Inhale, lift up into a back bend, gently looking up. And then as you release, keeping your gaze looking up, elbows alongside the ribs, palms face up, kiss your shoulder blades toward each other. Come back to center. Hands together in prayer, interlace with the opposite thumb on top, press forward. Inhale, lift up, gently looking up. Keep the gaze looking up with your back bend. Release, elbows alongside the ribs, palms face up. Draw the shoulders to broaden even more. And release, walk your hands forward, down dog. Inhale, left heel up. Left knee in toward the nose and around. Hold it. 3, 2, 1. Kick up, open up the hips, bend the left knee. Left knee outside of the left arm and touch. 3, 2, 1. Kick it up. Knee comes into twist, touching right arm. Hold it. 3, 2, 1. Kick it up. Stepping your left foot forward. Warrior 1. Right hand catching your left wrist. Extend side bend to the right. Back to center. Switch hands. Extend side bend left. Back to center. Arms up. Take the arms out to a T. Reach your arms forward as you round the upper back, chin toward the chest. Inhale, open up the arms, looking up for back bend. Exhale, draw the arms forward. Inhale, open. Exhale, draw the arms forward. Inhale, open, and stay here. Keep the back bend. Wrap the hands back behind you. Opposite thumb on top. Broaden and deepen the back bend even more. And then bow forward. Devotional warrior. Inhale all the way up. Warrior 1. Open it up. Warrior 2. Reverse warrior. Extend it. Side angle. Inhale. Take back up. Reverse. Lengthen out the left leg. Extend it. Triangle. Inhale, take back up, reverse triangle. Bend the front knee, hands to the floor, left foot, stepping back plank. Inhale, 1 breath. Exhale, lower all the way down. Version 2, progressive cobras. Inhale, lift up, baby cobra, and hold. Press into your hands, lift up a little higher. Press into your hands, lift up even higher. This time, chin toward the chest, open up the back of the neck. And then looking up, open up the throat. And release all the way down, and then child's pose. Walk your hands in, kneeling on your shins again. You're going to take your left hand further back. As you bend your left elbow, reach your right hand overhead and extend toward the back of the room. So you want to twist as well. Release, square back, switch sides, right hand behind you. Lean back, bend the elbow, rotate to your left, and extend the left arm as well. Take it back up. Walk your hands forward, down dog. Inhale, right heel up. Exhale, right knee in toward the nose. Keep that knee in toward the nose. Inhale, lift up onto your left tiptoes, round the spine some more. Exhale, lower the left heel down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Lift and lower. Stay here, keep your knee in, and bend the elbows halfway and hold. 3, 2, 1. Press it back up, kick the right leg up, open up the hips, bend the right knee. Right knee to the outside of the right arm and touch. Bend the elbows, press back up. 3 push-ups. Bend the elbows, press back up. Bend and press. Kick it up. 3-legged dog. Knee comes into twist. Hold it there and bend the elbows and hold. 3, 2, 1. Kick it back up. 3-legged dog. Stepping. Rise forward. Warrior 1. Hook your thumbs. Pull the hands actively apart. Reach up and back into the back bend. Back to vertical. Lean it forward to a diagonal. Keep the angle of the torso, releasing hands. Swim the arms back. Swim the arms forward. Swim back. Swim forward. Swim back. Swim forward. Come all the way back up. Warrior 1. Keep your arms up. Rotate to the shape of Warrior 2 with your arms up. Side bend to the right. Inhale up to vertical. Side bend right. Up to vertical. Side bend right and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All the way back up. Lengthen out the right leg. Side bend to the right and hold. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, come up, reverse triangle. Bend the front knee, hands to the floor. Right foot stepping back, plank. Inhale, 1 breath. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left heel up. Left knee in toward the nose. Keep that left knee in toward the nose. Inhale, high up on your right tiptoes. Right heel comes down. High up on your right tiptoes. Right heel comes down. High up on your right tiptoes. Right heel comes down. And then keeping your knee in, bend the elbows and hold it there for 3, 2, 1. Press it back up. Kick your left leg up. Open up the hips. Bend the left knee. Left knee outside. Left arm in touch. Then bend the elbows and press. Bend and press. Bend and press. Kick back up. 3-legged dog. Knee comes into twist. Then bend the elbows and hold. 3, 2, 1. Kick it back up. 3-legged dog. Stepping. Your left foot forward. Warrior 1. Hook your thumbs with the opposite thumb on top. Pull the hands actively apart. Reach up and back into a back bend. Back to vertical. Lean forward to a diagonal and hold it there. Then releasing your hands. Swim the arms back. Swim the arms forward. Swim the arms back. Swim the arms forward. Swim back. Swim forward. Come all the way up. Keeping your arms up in Warrior 1. Open it up to a shape of Warrior 2 with your arms up. Side bend to your left. Inhale to vertical. Side bend left. Inhale vertical. Side bend left and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to vertical. Lengthen out the left leg. Side bend left again for your triangle variation. Holding. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, come up. Reverse triangle. Bend the front knee, hands to the floor. Left foot, stepping back plank. Inhale, 1 breath. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Walk your feet about max width distance. Left hand to center, walk your left hand in a little bit, and the right hand to grab the left ankle and pull toward the left leg. Release, replace your left hand with your right, and then take it to the other side. Left hand grabbing the right ankle and pull toward the right leg. Release, keep your feet, walk your hands back to the shape of down dog. Then, draw the left heel in and step the left heel down. Left hand to grab the left heel or step on the hand with your left heel. Raise your right leg up. Dharma dog split. Release, your right foot back down. Take the hands back, switch sides. Right heel comes in, right hand to grab the right ankle or step on the hand with your right heel. Raise your left leg up, Dharma dog split. Release, your left foot back down. Square up your hands again. Right heel comes in. Headstand variation of the Dharma dog split. So, left hand to the ankle or the heel, and then top of the head comes to the floor. Keep your right hand supporting. Then raise your right leg up. Headstand version of the Dharma dog split. Good, Phoebe. And then Pete, if you can open up the hips to the right a little bit more. Good. All right, so when you take that Dharma dog split, just like a down dog split, you're opening up the hips to the side a little bit, right? So you want to open to the extended leg side. So just like down dog split, right? This is what we do. So same thing here. All right, and then we want to add on the bend of the knee, you can. All right, so come back to the shape of down dog, second side. Draw the right heel in. Binding right hand to right heel. Then as you bend your left elbow, take the crown of the head to the floor. Make sure you're nice and balanced. Then press your right heel down as you raise your left leg up. Once you have your left leg up, stack the hips and open to the left. You can keep your left leg extended, or you can bend the left knee. And then Simon, can you press that heel down even more and extend that right leg a little bit more? Yeah, maybe the foot is too far in. That's why you can't fully extend. Yeah, that's better. Let's try that again. Fully extend the leg first. There you go. Now you're strong in that right heel pressing down. Then you have that resistance to lift the left leg. All right, down dog. Come forward into your plank. Lower all the way down to the belly. Let's take your Sphinx. All right, so once you have your forearms down, let's measure out. Opposite elbows, forearms down. Check for 90 degrees with your arms, your shoulders line up with your elbows. Pressing your belly, lower ribs toward the floor. Press your forearms down to lift your chest and gently looking slightly downwards toward the floor. So the back of the neck is more neutral. All right, press your forearms down, lift the elbows. Then forearms back down again, hands to the cheeks, balancing on your elbows, tuck your toes under, lift the hips. A forearm plank with the elbows to the floor and the hands to the cheeks. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the hips back down, releasing hands, walk your hands back, child's pose. All right, lift back up. Walk forward a little bit with your knees toward the middle of the mat. Let's take camel pose with your toes untucked. All right, so up to you how far you want to go, but we're going to work on tilting the crown of the head toward the floor behind us. So with your hands, right, what's going to happen is you're going to start with your hands on the lower back. Then as you start to lean back, you can start to walk your hands back a little bit. And then keep using your hands maybe to the hamstrings or so, and go as far back as you can. If you can dip all the way down, take it. If you cannot, just go as far back as you can. All right, once you're ready, take it back up, walk it back to down dog. And step the feet forward toward your hands. Feet together, knees together. Bend the knees for chair. Hands together in prayer, twisting to the right, left elbow to the outer right knee. If you have the arm balance of side crow, go ahead and take it. All right, let's square it back. Lengthen out the legs, slightly tilting back for a back bend. Come back to center, bend the knees, chair. Hands together in prayer, twist to your left. Stay in your twisted chair. Take your arm balance. All right, let's break. Square back to chair, lengthen out the legs. Tilt the back into a back bend. Come back to vertical. Stepping on the left foot, draw the right heel back, revolve dancer. Left hand to bind to the right foot. Once you're balanced, right arm forward. As you kick back, lean forward. Revolve to Pasana. Right hand to the floor and stack. Keep the bind, soldier. Stacking your hips, opening the hips over to the right side. Stay here for soldier or super soldier. Left arm, switching position to inner left leg to bind to the right foot. It's a little bit tighter of a bind. Release your bind for standing split. Hands to the floor. You can have your hands slightly further forward. You can walk your hands back a little bit. You can bind hand to ankle. And then finally, if you want to jump for your handstands, take a few jumps. Otherwise, working on standing on the left leg with the right leg reaching up for the standing split. All right, seated spinal twist. Right knee behind the left heel. Gently take that seat down. Left hand behind you, right arm up, inhale. Exhale, twist to your left. Inhale, release, keep the legs. Counter twist to the right. Option toward the back of the room, headstand, forearm stand, handstands. All right, start to finish up. Come back to center. Step the left foot forward, half moon. And then binding for regular Tapasana, just your right hand or both hands binding. When you step it back, it's Skandasana squat. Right foot comes all the way back. And then let's take the hands down to floor. Either just keep extending, or if your forearms can come down, forearms down and just bow forward. Stay low. You're going to square over your left leg. Left hand to your floor, right hand to bind to the left foot as you fold forward over your left leg. And then release, sit all the way down. Let's take that full Skandasana pose. Make any adjustments in your seat. Then left hand to bind to the right ankle. Side bend over your left leg. Either just reach your right arm forward or bind hand to foot. Starting to release, make your way back up. Keep the legs twitch to the right. Back to center, twist to your left. Back to center, step the right shin down. Bend your left knee, hike the left knee over your left shoulder, Yantrasana sundial, or seated compass. Right hand to bind to the left foot, extend. Then if you want to double bind it, shift back toward the sacrum. Bind the left hand to right foot, extend that leg too. All right. Starting to release. Extend the left foot back out. Step the right foot down. Lift the seat. Come all the way up for warrior two. Reverse warrior. Hands to the floor. Left foot stepping back plank. Inhale one breath. Exhale chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Stepping, your right foot forward, low lunge, left foot forward, standing forward bend. Feet together, knees together, chair. Revolve dancer, stepping on the right foot. Draw the left heel back. Right hand to bind to the left foot and extend. Left hand comes down, revolve Chapasana. Keep the bind soldier. You're going to open up the hips to your left side and folding forward over your right leg. You are welcome to stay here or take super soldier, right hand to bind to the inside of the left foot through the inside of the right leg. Then release your bind, both hands to the floor, standing split. Left leg is up. You can keep your hands slightly further forward. You can walk your hands back to line up with your toes. You can also take binding to your ankles. And then finally, if you want to hop for your handstands, take a few jumps. All right, seated spinal twist. Right hand behind you. Left arm up, inhale, exhale, twist. Inhale back to center. Exhale, counter twist. Those of us who took the inversion toward the back of the room. All right, back to center. Stepping your right foot forward. Half moon, yes. Then binding, Chapasana, one of both hands. When you're ready to break, Skandasana, squat. Stepping your left foot all the way back. Bend your left knee. Right leg extended. Hands together in prayer. Take the hands to the floor, either arms fully extended or forearms down and bow forward. Stay low, square the torso over your right leg, stay in the squat. Left hand to bind to the right foot and fold over the right leg. And then now sit all the way down for the full Skandasana. Right? Adjust your seat as you need. Once you're set, right hand to left ankle, side bend over your right leg. Extend the left arm forward or binding hand to foot. Take it back to center. Keep the legs. Twist to your left. Release. Counter twist to the right. Back to center. Take the left shin down. Draw the right knee in. Seated. Compass, seated. Sundial. Let's face the front a little bit so that you guys can see what's going on. All right, so it's right sundial. Then if you want to double bind it, you're going to shift back toward the sacrum. Right hand to bind to the left foot. Stay balancing. And you're going to extend both legs out. You're going to scissor the legs a little bit. And then you want to keep twisting to the left. I don't know what the official name of that is. I call it a double sundial, I guess. All right, starting to release. Step the left foot back down. Lift the seat back up. And then transitioning into Warrior 2. Reverse Warrior. Chaturanga up dog, down dog. Left leg up, stepping your left foot forward, crescent moon. Take extra padding as you need. Set up the base of your pose. When you're ready, arms up. Tuck the right toes under. Shift back and go as far back into dipping back as you can. You don't have to go that far. Make your way back to center. Half split. Shift your hips back to line up over your right knee. Flex your left foot. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, fold. Step the left foot back down. Walk the left foot forward just a little bit, a few inches, and then lean forward again, deepening your lunge. Shift back into half split one more time. The next time we come forward, it is your variation of the split, Hanumanasana. When you're ready, inch your left heel forward, right knee back. Keep using your hands for support. And those of you at home, if you have blocks, you can use your blocks. Whatever you need as your support structure. If you can make your way down, continue to use your hands for support. And of course, if you're super bendy here and your hamstrings and your hips feel okay to stabilize here, you can take any variations you want. You can fold straight forward over your left leg. You can rotate to the right and take a side stretch. All right, any variations you like. Like for me, right, so I'm a little bit tight here. So to create a little bit more space, I like to support with the hands, just rock side to side. And that makes me feel like I'm getting a little bit more range of motion, right, within the hips and working the hamstrings without necessarily going deeper into the stretch of the hamstrings, but a little bit more range of motion within the hips in this basic split. So for me, I like to just gently, methodically, cautiously rocking side to side. All right, let's begin to break. As you lift your seat, gently draw the left heel back, then step your left foot down, coming into low lunge. And then let's twist. Right hand stays down, left arm up, extend. Extend the left arm forward, extend the revolved lunge. Half bind, left hand behind you. Twist a little bit deeper. Re-extend the left arm, left hand down. Grounding the palms, kick your left leg up, open up the hips, bend the left knee. Stay here for a few breaths. Re-extend, draw the left knee in, land that shin to the floor, pigeon. Once you find your foundation, make sure you elongate and level out. When you're set, make your way forward. Forearms down or pillows with your hands. Take a bunch of breaths here, and then whenever you are ready, any additional variations you like, feel free to explore or just stay in the forward fold. So ways to explore if you want. Here are some options. You can thread the right arm underneath your left, right shoulder, right cheek down for a twist, and then you can free up the left hand to go up and behind you. If you can reach your left hand to bind to the left big toes, take it. So that's one option. You can go the opposite direction, which means you have to lift your torso up first, take the left feet down. Move your left heel forward so that the shin becomes more parallel to the front of the mat. Flex your left foot strongly. Then you're going to lean the torso over to the right, and then hooking your left tricep to solve the left foot. Hands together in prayer. Once you have that bind, you want to press your tricep up against the left foot and lift the torso. With your hands together in prayer, try to line up your wrists and your elbows, one straight line, and then lean it back. As you lean back, you're going to pull against your outer left arm, going into your left shoulder blades, upper back on the left side. So again, you want to press your hands together, lift the torso up, and lean back. So those are twisting. If you want to come back up and take binding, you can take your hand to foot binding for your mermaids, right hand, right foot, outside of the right foot. Kick back so that as you kick back, it stretches into your right arm, helps to lean the upper torso back into a more vertical position, maybe even into a back bend. When that happens, maybe you can free up your left hand to reach up and back. All right, so that's your mermaid 1. Mermaid 2, grabbing the inside of the foot, and draw that foot in. Slip the foot across your forearms to your right elbow crease, and then reach your right hand up and toward the head. So you want the hand toward the head because you're not looking back, right? You have no idea where your hand is. So reaching toward the head will give you some idea. Then reaching your left arm up and back, and see if you can find the other hand and bind. So this is your mermaid 2. Additional options could be a headstand, forearm stand, handstands once again here, or any other arm balancing. You have about 5 more breaths. All righty, let's start to finish up. Walk your hands back in, tuck the back toes under, and gently press it back to the down dog. Walk it out side to side. Get lots of circulation back to those legs. All right, back to down dog, right leg up, crescent moon. Stepping, your right foot forward between your hands, left knee coming down, extra padding to your left knee as you need. And then lunging forward, left quad stretch. Once you are set, arms up, Venus Mudra. Then start to tuck the left toes under. And then go only as far back in the back bend as you can manage and feel safe doing. Begin to make your way back up. Half split. Shift back. Line up the hips over your left knee. Vertical left thigh. Flex your right foot. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Getting into stretch of the back of the right leg. All right. Step the right foot back down. Walk the right foot forward a few inches and lunge forward a little bit more deeply. Then shifting back one more time into your half split. So still preparing the hips and then the hamstrings and hips and hamstrings. Okay, when you're ready to move forward, keep the right heel light against your mat and just slide the right heel slightly further forward, inch your left knee further back. Right heel forward, left knee back, and then slowly, methodically, work your way into your version of the split. Again, always keeping your hands actively supporting, using blocks if you need, to the seat, to the right hamstrings, or 2 blocks to the hands if you're a little bit higher in this pose, right? Those of you a little bit stronger and you're folding your split, you can stay here and just work on that. You can forward fold, you can side bend and bind left hand, right foot. And so again, for myself, I'm going to do what I usually like to do, which is just gently rock side to side for better range of motion. Alrighty, let's begin to break. With your hands supporting, gently drag the right heel back. Step your right foot down, low lunge. Tuck your left toes under, lift the knee. Then left hand stays down, right arm up to twist. Extended revolve lunge, right arm forward. Half bind, right arm up and behind you, twist even deeper. Raise your right arm back up, right hand to the floor. Inhale, kick your right leg up, open up the hips, bend the right knee, stay here for a bunch of breaths. And then re-extend the right leg, draw the right knee in, land that shin to the floor. Set up your pose, elongate, and when you're ready, take it forward. And then again, anytime you are ready to take the variations, just repeat what you did on the first side. So if you're threading the needle for the twist to the right, it's your left arm that goes underneath your right, left shoulder, like left cheek toward the floor. If you want, right arm up and behind to your lower back, or if you can reach for your right big toes with your yogic toe lock, you can take it there. Or you can twist the other direction. Lift your torso back up, take the right seat down. Move your right heel forward so that the shin becomes more parallel to the front of the mat. Flex your right foot. Then lean the torso over to your left. Right tricep to sole of the right foot, hands together in prayer. So again, line up the wrist with your elbows, one straight line. And then press your right tricep up against your sole of the foot. Lift the upper torso, lean it back, and looking upwards toward the sky over your left shoulder. All right, so that's one set of options. If you want to bind, you're going to come back to the standing pigeon. Left hand to bind to the outside of the left foot and kick back. Now, when you kick back, it's straight back and slightly to your left because your torso and the weight will tend to fall to the right. So in order to counterbalance that, you want to kick to your left and back in space. And that will keep you centered, and then you can balance here to raise your right arm up and back. Version 2, grabbing the inside of the foot. Draw that foot in, slip that, slide that left top of the foot across your forearms to your elbow crease. Reach your left hand toward the head. Then if you can balance here, right arm up and back to take the full bind. And then, of course, you can invert some more or any other arm balancing variations you like. CB look forward. Yeah, good. Nice. So all those weeks of working so strongly, so hard, you're pretty well balanced on both sides now. So good. So strong, and you're holding it for a good amount of time. That's okay. This is all building all the strength. Your crow is already again still making some progress. So it's a very different balance because of the way it's structured, right? So for whatever reasons, it's just taking a long time, but it's not because your arms are not strong enough, clearly. It's about however you structuralizing your body to maintain your balance. So also it could be the fear of falling forward, right? So then you, because you're afraid to fall forward and crash, you never put enough weight forward and then press strongly into your hands. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But guess what though? Your ashta is the same thing, right? It's the same weight on your hands, except now your legs are to one side. So maybe that's the difference. When your legs are to one side, it's helping you, your legs helping you to grip, right? So maybe that's holding you up a little bit. Whereas with the knees to the back of the arms, it's a slightly different balance. You have to kind of mentally work through it, right? And so whatever the case is, it's not because you're not strong enough. It is because of whatever other block is happening. All right, let's start to make your way back. Down dog. Pedal out the legs. All right, when you're ready, walk your feet forward toward your hands. Gently take your seat down and lowering onto your backs. Let's take your recline twisting. Right leg goes out, left knee comes in. Left arm out to a T and twist to the right. Take it back to center. Switch legs. Switch arms. Twist to the other direction. Back to center again, hugging both knees in. And when you're ready, step the feet to the floor, slide the legs forward. Shavasana, final relaxation. Beginning to draw your breath back in. Moving your fingers and your toes. Reach the arms overhead, stretching in opposite directions. Then rolling over to the right side and come up to a comfortable cross-legged position. Taking your non-dominant shin on top. Reconnect to an even seat, a lengthy spine. Shoulders broad, breath deep, and let the neck be free. Inhale for Om. Hands together in prayer, bowing forward, sealing the practice. Come up. Namaste. Thank you so much for being here today. And thank you for sharing your practice with me. My name is Stephen Chang, coming to you live from 333 Grand in downtown Jersey City, New Jersey. Please visit my website, simhayoga.com, for the hybrid schedule, which is in person here at 333 Grand as well as through Zoom. You can register for class through ubindi.com. And if you're watching this on YouTube, classes are $10 and you can pay through Venmo or PayPal. Payment information on the bottom of the video, as well as my website, simhayoga.com. Thank you for joining me. See you next time.